y'all. So, this is episode 2, but we have our game 2. We got some new players, though, this time, and some returning players. Play new characters, because they realized how long this was going to be, and didn't want to be champagne the whole time. So, yeah. We're going to say you guys saw this band play, and we're just a little late for the tryouts. You two.
Everybody needs a driver.
Did you add your double background?
I did not add the Outlander background, but I drive a wagon. I'll be their driver to and from the places they go. And I'll hang out with them. That's my payment.
I'll give you a boat. Okay. Yeah, that works too. So, never mind. Guyan is doing other things because he's too good for that. Other faster things. So, Toffel, you just barely... Okay, yeah. You don't know this. I should have probably went over this in chat. You get Outlander as a bonus background since you guys are touring around and you're not in one spot very long. So yeah, which also makes you like proficient in an instrument we found out when everybody wanted to form a band. So yeah, there's this ad. You just missed it.
Dang.
There's this mustache guy there with a floofy hat who's like, describe yourself.
Describe myself? Well, I'm a furbog.
Right.
Pretty live and springy for a furbog. I got a flail and not many belongings on me. Just sort of here for the fun of it, I guess.
What's so Furblog fighter?
Yep. Nope, barbarian.
Barbarian. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, he's this floofy mustache guy. Thanks for a second. He's like, oh, they probably could use somebody to whack things with and get whacked with. So yeah.
Well, I don't have much muscle on me, but don't let appearances be deceiving. I'm pretty strong.
Oh, Constitution's different than strength. You'll be fine. So yeah, if you want to go catch up with this band, and you do, they're at the bank. You get money too. You guys remember that? You guys had to split that money up. Yep. So you split that money up, and then you guys are getting on a boat. You're in Waterdeep, by the way. So we kind of went over it last time. Not going into it too much because, I mean, it's the best part of the Sword Coast. So we'll probably be back around here to like check that out. So yeah, you are going up north. This mustache guy says he'll talk to you soon, and you, being a trusting Furblog barbarian, are like, yeah, that's good enough for me. Oh, look, pre-made.
Wait, I just came from the dock, so I guess I'm going back to the docks. It's not hard.
There you go. And he hooks you up with like a pre-made adventuring party, so like you're not going to turn down. Are you ready to go adventuring party? Like, oh, looks like you could use somebody with a stick with pointy things on it. So. You guys got your money. You got another member.
How much money?
I think it's 150 GP a piece.
Woot.
I want to say.
It was 100 and something. Yeah. I will tell you because I put it in my character.
Yeah, I've got 170 on my character, which I'm guessing is starting plus, because we had 20 starting and then the reward.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, it was 120. I got currently got 150.
No, 150 is what you're getting at the bank.
Yeah, I when I edited it, I put 150. I thought it was going to add it because that would make sense.
Got some deep pockets.
Mm-hmm.
Well, deeper anyway.
I
like this art.
Like this art.
I like that cat.
Look, he's a werewolf.
That's a good cat.
But he still has a knife. I love it. Not saying you'll run across a werewolf that still has a knife, but it's a
Okay.
distinct
I
possibility.
thought you meant the cat had a knife.
He does.
I was a little
I thought we
worried.
took all your knives
For a
away.
second.
You let him get back into the
I'm gonna
knives.
cut you. Meow.
Give me my kibble. Give me my kibble right now.
Oh, you should see the cat gun safe. With your thumbs. With your thumbs. Miles says he doesn't have them, but that's a lie. He has thumbs. Polydactyl? So yeah, you guys got a new adventurer. It's a barbarian.
Hi.
So, I'll go ahead and go up. Hello, my name's Devin Downrunner. I am the rogue of this group. And
Hi, Devin.
what's your name?
I'm Toffle.
Ah, pleasure to meet you.
Let me shake your hand. Because social distancing isn't a thing here.
Ah,
We
right.
can touch each other.
That's right.
Apparently, I heard that Boulder's Gate has like some sort of weird disease, like 6 foot distance, so it's nice to be able to touch people.
Yeah, it is very nice. I'm just gonna take my hand back now.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. This is a very awkward handshake.
Well,
I'm
Baldur's
obsidian.
Gate
I'm
only has
obsidian.
bed bugs.
Hi, Obsidian. I'm Toffle.
I'm barbarian too.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys,
Oh yeah.
Do
You're
have-
level
do you have
2.
inner-
you're level
do
2.
you channel your inner rage or your outer rage?
There we go.
I don't have outer rage, so I guess it's inner rage.
Okay,
Is there
I'm
a
inner rage too.
difference?
Is there a difference between an inner and an outer rage?
Yeah, like inner rage comes from within you, and outer rage comes from other people doing things to you.
Oh,
It's
that's
like
very
a.
interesting.
I guess it's like a belly button.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And if you have an innie or an outie, that usually tells what kind of rage you have.
I have any
Mm-hmm.
belly
Me too.
button. Yeah.
The large bird person looks at both of your abdomens.
Misty just messaged me and said, "Fix the sounds."
Is it not? Can they
You're
not
a
hear
verb.
us?
You're a verb person.
Mm-hmm.
Fix the sounds
Yeah,
when
she's
you
about
speak
5.5 foot tall, grayish blue with some like kind of rust color. She's an American kestrel. Yeah.
I still look down at you because I'm a
Is that
purple and
better?
very tall.
Yeah, you're real tall.
Yeah,
Does
I'm
it
like
sound
7
better?
foot. You're like two heads shorter than me.
Pretty much.
I pat you on your verb head. You're very pretty.
Well, thank you. I groom. So, what instrument will you be playing in this band of sorts that we have?
I have a hand drum.
Ooh.
Oh my god!
Percussion heavy.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are. You
Not
don't.
very good at the beat, but like I'll give it a go. And I like start banging on the hand drum.
Oh, you have like a best friend here, and you don't even know.
Our
You
name,
guys
our
have so
names,
much in common.
our band name is going to be the Begging Brothers.
Yes. I like it. Oh, I'm sorry, Obsidian. What are you? I did not get your.
Oh, you will
What's up?
see a gray, gray person with like obsidian eye. I'm sorry, amethyst eyes with obsidian running through his skin. He looks like he's half and half human and genocide. I always say that wrong.
Ganafi?
Sorry.
Genasi, yes. Genasi, I'll
Yeah, it's like-
remember
it's
that.
right one, I don't know what's doing it.
Depends on if you want the hard G or the soft G. How you
Yeah.
want to go.
Genasi.
Okay.
I will.
I need a
I
second
like that.
device.
Genasi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it good
Okay.
now?
So does it
I swear-
does it sound better now? Viewers at home, does it sound any
Yeah.
better? You guys can keep
Are
talking.
we-
Sorry, we're experiencing sound issues right now on the stream.
It's only us apparently.
Okay. So we have Devin, who's a rogue. We have Obsidian, who's a barbarian. We have Iki
Turn it down a
or Sith.
Ikili.
Ikili. Can I call you Iki?
lot. No,
Well, so it's
you don't.
Ikili. So in Aarakocra, Ikili means princess, which I mean that's nice, but
What does
no.
Iki mean?
Ikili Means of stalagmite, which also
Oh,
does.
there we go.
So,
Now.
so Volo, twirly mustache guy, who I didn't get his name, but now we know his Volo wants us to go down the coast, up and down the coast, not just up but down, and all around um, coast to find stories and loot and everything, and we get to keep everything but the stories.
Exactly. His name will be the one applied to the stories, all the little adventures that we have, but we will be the ones who keep the items.
I mean, I will probably be writing like some sort of offshoot, but I am more of like nonfiction as opposed to him, so I think that should still work out, right?
Well, and we're taking a boat.
That's what we've been told.
Oh well, that's really good because I'm actually really good with boats. I sail a lot.
And from behind the shadows, looking so cool. Volo's already paid you. He's
Yeah,
told you
I got
about these
paid.
guys.
I got paid up front. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4. There was supposed to be more of you. Oh, what's up? Got
Hi.
it. And I'm a Zerial tiefling, so he's got those like swirly out to the side horns, but one is broken, and he looks otherwise just like Ryan Gosling, and his name is Guyan Rosling. From
Hello, Guyan Rosling. I'm
just
Topple.
wants to drive.
he just wants to drive, so he's actually kind of pissy about being on this boat.
No, but you can drive. Did you know you can drive a boat?
I believe there is a wheel of some kind at the front.
I could teach you
of the
how to
boat.
drive the boat.
I've tried. I'm not very proficient with it though.
I will let you use your
Another
downtime
time.
days.
Another time.
We will. Guyan Rosling will be proficient in boats by the end of this campaign, whether
Everybody
he wants
give
to
me
be or not.
Everybody,
Something to drive.
everybody,
I'd be
give
down.
him an insight check.
Him an insight check? Oh
Yeah.
boy. 15?
All right.
20.
Don't worry.
10.
Anybody got a 24?
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
Cool. 18 and down though. You can tell that maybe he wants to drive just a little too much.
Too much.
Like maybe he'd drive anything. Like,
Oh.
yeah. And you can tell he cares about that more than his own well-being or anyone else's. Like he might just go Carmageddon with some people or something for the
Distinct.
rush.
Distinct possibility.
Have those been bad
Oh,
guys
that's not very neutral.
in a Fast and Furious movie yet? No, that's totally neutral. You just don't care. Neutralizes any feelings of guilt you would have.
I like your style.
But you know what you want to drive, and you know runs off questionable fuel, to say the least. So yeah, Guyan's there now. You guys aren't.
He's lawful evil. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, he
Neutral,
was
lawful evil. Same thing.
neutral, lawful evil. Okay, yeah, that works. He is the law.
Yeah.
There was one extra alignment in there, and I'm a little worried, but okay, it's cool.
Little cross line.
Extra backstories, extra alignment. I'm a premium DM, but you can get all the DLC. I'll let you guys unlock some costumes early. All right.
Make it rain!
Yeah, oh yeah, there's a donation. If anybody wants to donate like $5,
yeah.
they can get new outfits. Just none of this exists. Ah.
$5 per outfit. You
He
get to
already
dress
has
us.
a cool outfit, so his is 10.
Yeah. If I
We
really
get.
want
We,
that
and they,
jacket-
what do they get to dress us however they want with that donation?
As long as it's cool.
Hmm?
It's a level up outfit. Oh. Can't be like, I want this druid to look really metal. That doesn't make any sense, but as long as it's cool.
Druids don't like metal, so yeah, why?
No.
Exactly. But yeah, so yeah, you guys go
Wait,
on down.
is Volo coming with us?
Volo is coming with you because he's like, I want to go travel on this boat. I want to make sure you guys get there, and I have other business to attend to up in Neverwinter. And I'm going to keep an eye out on you baby adventurers who are still tier 1 because I don't want you to die out there. Once
Oh,
you're
it's-
tier 2, you can die, and then I would like you to review your fellow adventurer's death. Like, how it made you feel. Was it epic? Was it cool? Did you see it coming? I would like some your best friend's death reviews too for my adventurers.
So like he
That's
got
not-
hit, like he got hit on top of head and fall down and he dead. That good?
He dead, you sad. Pretty much.
Okay,
You
I
know,
can do that.
Volo, it almost sounded like for a moment you had a concern for well-being, but I was mistaken.
For right now, I do, but I need
I'm
material.
just very
And if
I'm
you're
just very
dead-
confused. Like I got picked up at a bar basically and told, "Hey, there's going to be loot and fun, and here's an adventuring party."
Risk and reward. If there was no risk, the loot would be shit. So you gotta reward risk and almost die for that worth dying for loot. Right?
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Oh,
So
Sure.
boat.
okay.
sure.
I want to see the boat. I want to make sure that the boat is a good boat.
Oh, this boat is the best boat. I've been told by its captain.
And who's
It's
the
not
captain?
your boat. You're renting the boat.
It's not my boat. It's
renting.
too nice for me to be a boat. It's an elfin boat.
Elephant.
Elven. From elves. Not dwarfs. They don't like the water so much. But these elves, they do.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Might even be sea elves. Maybe. I don't know. It's fine.
I don't know.
There's-
Where do we see elves?
But yeah, Captain Jarl. Down this way.
Okay. I have an intelligence of 8, so like here we go.
Volo still paid you fairly, even though he knew he didn't have to. It's not all bad.
Grumpy
Just
king
mostly.
count queen.
So, you guys go to this boat, Captain Jarl's ship. It is of elfin design. It looks like purple and navy blue, yellow in there, like some sea elf looking stuff, but a little darker. Looks like it's had a couple paint jobs. Looks really nice though. Maybe a little too much. Maybe a little gaudy.
Is the captain there?
Captain, what you assume is a captain, is up top striking a pose with his pirate regalia on. His eye patch, big floofy hat, floofier shirt. Volo.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry to bother you. Do you know the approximate age of this boat?
This boat's been around for a minute. It's vintage. It's not late model. Elves. We live forever.
I'm just wondering like what age it was made in.
Safety
Any
first.
input that you may have would be appreciated. You're just trying to ballpark,
He looks at like his first mate. His first mate kind of like shrugs, and he's like, I think 150 years. That seems like. And he like whispers down this. Seems like about right for like elves, right? Yeah, all right. Yeah, like 150 years, not too long, not like 300 years. It's a while for us, right?
So
Like,
very
yeah.
seaworthy. It's been on float for a very long time.
It's
I
had
would
so
like
many
to-
paint jobs.
Yeah, I would like to insight check that. if
I
may.
was going to say I would like to look at the boat, please.
You can do insight or
I am
investigation or history,
I am proficient.
even Arcana. It might be a magic boat. Oh.
I am proficient with water vehicles. I don't know what that would be.
Give me if you're investigating. If you're what's it called when you're trying to figure out a value? You're like a appraiser. While you're appraising this boat, yeah, you can have a bonus, boat appraisal at advantage since you know how to
Okay.
steer a boat.
21 on an insight check. Does he have any idea how old this boat actually is?
He's telling you the truth as far as he knows. He knows it's like old, but he doesn't know how old, and he doesn't really know how to explain it to you since you're not an elf. Because like he's like 150 years isn't that long, is it to these guys? Maybe it is. I don't know, but like they're taking good care of it. It's a nice boat. Like I'm gonna tell Tom.
I go up I go up to him and I say in Elven, or Elvish, so do we have any more information on the boat?
It's a nice boat. It's my favorite boat. I made it look all piratey. What do you think of the paint job? I put a little
Why
hatch
would
in it.
you be a pirate boat if it's not if you're not pirates?
Also in Elvish. Yeah, I really was just wanting to know sort of what, architectural age that this came from. So, nothing against your boat at all. I like to take pretty, extensive notes.
I got an 18 on appraisal with a -1
It's
modifier.
nice. It's a beautiful boat. It's a beautiful, like, not too vintage, but kind of vintage. It's not a late model elfin boat, but I mean, it's not like beat to hell either. They've been taking care of it. It has this horrible paint job on it. Actually, you guys can both tell with your rolls above 16 that, yeah, the paint job might actually be lowering the value. That is probably the most worthless thing on the boat.
Basically, they painted over really. They did like the white suburban thing where you paint over a really nice wood paint job because you think it's going to look better, but it ends up looking worse, kind of deal.
Exactly.
Okay.
Perfect on his hardwood.
The captain's ever-changing taste. And you asked about why they look like pirates. He says, the aesthetic. Do you think I just want to look like some sailors?
I want an inside
check. Then he looks at his crew. They're like, yay. And one has like an obviously fake hook hand on. It's very insulting.
As a person who has a smuggler background, I feel very offended.
I mean, we're not exactly all on the up and up. We do a little stuff here and there. For street cred. But people don't really take us seriously because everybody give me perception.
You're talking funny.
All right.
Dice.
15.
17.
11.
18.
30, 20.
18. Who was what's the highest roll?
30, 20.
All right, nice. So yeah, you guys they look like sea elves to you. They do look kind of weird for sea elves. Like, I mean, like their skin's like a little kind of dark for sea elves. Like they might be from like deep underwater, but they look like sea elves enough as far as you guys know. Unless anybody here has a lot of experience with sea elves. Anybody here a lot of experience with sea elves in your back stories? No, didn't think so. That'd be incredibly specific. So yeah, they look like sea elves to you guys.
So I'll go up to the captain. Captain Jarl, was it?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say that I like your style. It's quite the swashbuckling kind of variety. Just kind of resonates with me.
He gussed his poofy shirt so it's so puffy at his cape behind him because he got one of them billowing ones. He's like, I know. Glad one of you have taste. So you're going to be my crew members on this leg of the trip up the shore. That's what Volo told me.
That's. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's like my personal. What did he tell me to say? My close personal friend, and confidant, Volo Gerthamp. Yeah, him.
Okay. Sure.
We're really close friends. Kind of looks at Volo with a little disdain.
Yes, he's a very close personal friend of ours as well. Just kind of give him a nod. So, may I ask, where's our first, our point of destination?
We're all stocked up. We're not planning on hitting land. That's why he hired me. I will take you straight there. We're going straight to Neverwinter. We're going to be out at sea for a minute. What was it? I looked this up. I think, like 15, 20 miles out. So if something does happen and we do have to go to shore, it's right there. And we don't want to go too far out because I don't really want anything to happen to my pretty ship, he says as he rubs. Well, what's the things called on the steering wheel, well, handles. They just handles.
Knobs.
Steering
rung?
knobs.
Or okay, yeah.
He rubs his hand on the steering knobs. That sounds even worse now. And he's and he's like, I don't want anything bad to happen to this ship. I really like it. It's my favorite ship.
Kind of awkwardly, yeah. It is a very nice ship. I'm gonna check with everybody else.
I love your rogue face. Yes. The rogue is the face of the party. This is great. Go check in with everybody else. I love it. And Captain Jarl is kind of like, he's like, you know what? These guys aren't so bad. Maybe they won't be bad in my crew. He's kind of beaming up there now.
So to everyone, here's our first destination is Neverwinter.
Okay, let's do it.
It's fairly convenient.
Guyan, any thoughts?
I think this dude's way too into his ship. Those are my thoughts. So let's just do this job and get to Neverwinter. And he looks like he's not very interested in like messing around with these elves much, because he's like, yeah, he sees them with their like fake pirate gear and stuff, and his criminal background, and he can see through it. So he's like, let's get off this ship as quickly as possible. Plus, I can't drive it, so it's kind of a sore spot for me now that you've all asked.
You get a hero point for being butthurt. So yeah, you guys are. Oh, they can hear us. So you guys on the ship, Volo. He's up front riding. About, yeah, you can't really tell, but he's up there riding like way too hard. If you get close enough, you could hear it even over the. Oh yeah, you guys leave the bay, no problem. About 2 hours out, you get your sea legs and everything. I'm like, oh, I'll make you roll Constitution, see if you throw up or nothing like that. It's like 2 hours out. You guys got your sea legs now. You notice all these guys are kind of going to. Everybody give me an Arcana check. See if we can figure out who the tech wizard is.
Natural 1, which equals 0.
10 total.
16?
It's an 18.
15 and up. You can tell, like, these dudes are doing, like, little magical things and prestidigitating. These are all magic users on this boat. They're not, like, maybe they're trickster rogues or something, or some sort of weird crap warlock, but they're definitely doing some magic stuff.
Instead of like actually doing work while they're.
No, they just do the magic work, the magic in conjunction with the work. They're using the magic to kind of help them out.
Gotcha.
But yeah, and then Bolo kind of closes the book up and he goes over to you guys. He's like, so, what's your new positions on Captain Charles' magic purpley ship?
Passenger.
Oh,
Right. Yeah.
working hard, I see.
There's
Yes.
this rope up on the starboard side. I don't know any of the C words, but they said starboard side, and they pointed over to this spot. When they start yelling heave, I start pulling it. I don't know. That's my job.
What's your strength?
12.
All right, Guyan, you can do that. So yeah, Guyan's made himself as useful as Guyan can, given his current situation. But you guys are just kind of hanging out.
I'm giving them a beat to work to.
Well, that's good. I did promise them a show later, so if you guys could get a little something together for them, that'd be great. But yeah, you guys should probably make yourself useful on the ship. You don't have to, but I did kind of promise him that you would be.
Would have been nice to know before.
Yeah.
I
Bit of a
know,
heads
but
up
if I
next
told
time.
you then you wouldn't have already been on the ship. So, I mean, you see why I waited like till we like wait 4 hours out before I said anything.
No.
Yes, it was extremely manipulative.
I'll see if anybody needs to like stuff is being moved, and I will just start moving stuff. No, better yet, I'm just going to go behind everybody that is moving stuff, and then I'll be like, "Oh, you need to move that from there to there." So I'm just going to pick it up and move it back to the place where they had it, because that's what they're supposed to be doing.
All right.
I'm looking busy.
They buy
Is
it.
there anyone in the crow's nest?
No, there is not.
Cool, I'll fly up there.
You go
A
up
kestrel in the crow's nest. That's going to be a good song.
Mm-hmm.
there. You go up there, and there's like an ashtray, and it's like overfilled with just gross elf sailor cigarettes from downtown Waterdeep. It's just like all over the place. This one ashtray is just way too filled, and they're going all over the crow's nest. It's a little
Think
gross.
cloves.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, yeah.
Clove cigarettes.
And just overfit. It's disgusting. All right.
Ismar or Toffel is going to knowing their way around a boat pretty well is going to make themselves useful wherever they can. Just sort of helping out with like little tasks, tying off ropes and sort of keeping an eye out, maybe even attempting to ask if they could drive the boat.
All right. So, Devin, what are you thinking about doing?
Well, I'd like to ask Captain Jarl or the first mate if they have any need to have any sort of inspections or, just kind of a keen eye on things being done.
Captain Charles is impressed and gives you a hero point because he thought you were going to start doing something and he was going to interrupt you. But instead, you came right to him and he's like, all right, yeah. See, I was going to have you be management anyway. So watch the rest of your crewmates, make sure they're doing something useful. Guyan does know that's not connected to anything, right?
You know what? I'll go tell him just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, so...
He's not stupid, though. He's not, like, minus intelligence. He would know if he's doing something that's worthwhile or not, or if he's just pulling a rope on a pulley.
He's just
for
pulling a
like
rope.
an hour. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'd figure that out.
All right, guys. Are you doing it to actually... Do you actually want to help, or are you just trying to look like you're helping?
No, I was actually helping.
All right,
Like,
all right.
he jumped right to work.
All right. Then you're the crane guy with your +2. You're lifting stuff up out of the bottom deck, back and forth.
I'll do that.
They're not going to let you have the sails, though. So, yeah. And then there is this sea elf there that's kind of halfway steering the ship.
Hey, I'm Toffel. I have some experience with ships, and if you would like to have a break at any time, I could always take over. As long as you give me the heading and make sure that we're pointed in the right direction.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I hate this. So the land's over there. Stay about as far away from it as we are, and then just keep going this way. And he'll point at the little compass. He's like, just stay on that straight line.
Okay.
We still
I
got
can do that.
a couple days. And then he does go like, look how fast our boat goes.
That's a pretty fast boat.
Mm-hmm.
But what's your name again? I'm sorry, what's your name?
And it looks like he thinks for a second. Sea elf name. It's a normal sea elf name.
But you already said his name was Jarl.
Oh, that's a captain.
Oh.
This is a guy steering.
Okay.
Coral,
Something swishy.
but it's a man. Coralio.
Okay. Coralio. I'm gonna call you Coral or
That's
Big
what-
K.
So most people call him Coral. But yeah.
But Coral, just between you and me, and maybe you should bring this up with your captain. But that paint job is horribly awful, and you are totally damaging the natural hardwoods. You actually have this ship is made out of beautiful elven
He
hardwoods,
starts
and you're
walking
actually
away. He thought he made a friend, but now he's like, we happen to really, really, really like purple and that particular shade. And then he's, I'm gonna go keep an eye out for sea monsters.
okay. I'll be here steering your boat.
Hmm.
I see no sea monsters.
Oh, great! Somebody's up in my.
You see a sea monster? Where? I want
No,
to see.
no, none. There are no.
Oh,
no,
oh,
zero.
okay.
No.
He's really disappointed
Okay.
that somebody's up in his crow's nest now. He's like, well, there's my other job.
Just walk over to him. You know what? You earned yourself a break. Why don't you just, head down, grab yourself some food, and take it easy.
No, they don't let me smoke down there. I'm gonna go to the front of the boat and smoke and look for sea monsters. I'm just gonna go up there and chain smoke and look for sea monsters. But now he's kind of being an indignant dick about it and just throwing his cigarette butts in the ocean. So, all right.
He's really nice.
You guys all have jobs now. It's been like 8 hours. Time to switch shifts. Got some other sea elf looking guys coming out of there. And Captain Jarl's gonna not tonight because we just got started, but there's food down in the galley. Says you guys didn't see any sea monsters or no sign of sea monsters, no reason, nothing. We're not doing anything to piss off sea monsters.
I saw 38 seabirds,
Oh.
several possibly porpoise type animals, but no sea monsters.
I would like to ride a dolphin if you can make that happen.
Iliki is now my personal favorite.
He does go, oh. Well, yeah, you're much better than the guy we did have up there keeping watch. Actually, appreciate those notes. So, yeah, you guys got the galley, food, take a rest. So you just say, oh, I can't wait for your show here in a couple days.
Oh, we should practice.
You probably should. Oh, this is a huge tiered check right here.
Yeah, what all do you all play?
Drums.
Hand drum.
Drums.
I did look up the song horn further. It is gigantic. We might have to say that it's like collapsible. It's basically like, have you seen the Ricola commercials?
Yes.
That's a song horn. That's a song
perfect.
horn.
That does sound very Outlander. You have a songhorn bag of holding that you can just pop that.
Cool. It's the
Song
only
horn
thing that it
right
goes
into-
inside. Nothing else can
It's
fit, just the song horn.
Ricola.
It's useless for everything except for the useless songhorn. All
And
right.
she sings.
You gotta have
also.
horns, though.
Mhm.
All good music has horns in it. So
Yeah, you gotta have a horn section. So
So, you guys know you got a show. You know you can eat. You know, like there's some. All the guys that were working this morning are kind of down in the galley hanging out. Captain Jarl doesn't seem to sleep. He's just constantly kind of around.
He's very
Asking
busy.
about sea monsters. He seems kind of preoccupied with that and how cool he looks. Those are his two main concerns. Not in that order.
sea monsters, how cool he looks.
yeah, what's this captain look like?
Looks like a sea elf with
He's a
like
sea elf.
typical pirate gear, but more colorful.
So he's got like dope style though.
He's a sea elf. They don't take them very seriously. Maybe it's because they're a little too preoccupied with looks, but that's neither here nor there. You guys, what are you gonna do? You could just go to bed and get ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, we need to practice tomorrow.
I like it. Everybody, you're trying to come up with a song, so I won't start with a performance check. I'll start with, you can give me intelligence, wisdom, or just straight charisma.
Charisma.
You're trying to brainstorm. This is to see if you guys get writer's block or not, or if you can come up with a she shanty.
Wait a minute. What was it? Wisdom? What?
Wisdom, charisma, or intelligence.
Natural 20.
21.
Oh, shit.
16.
All right.
Dirty 20.
All right.
Oh, we killed it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
We got a damn good song.
Okay. You guys are inspired by these sea elves. They look a little cooler all of a sudden. Like they're all kind of billowing. But yeah, their hair, you notice how shiny and great their hair looks.
I give up how cool I'm trying to look, and then I start to notice how cool they look.
Yes. You finally realize that you're no competition for them, especially out here in the open water. So yeah, these guys do look a little cooler, and you guys are definitely inspired. So when you practice tomorrow, you might get advantage. Oh, right. So you guys are sitting down there drafting out your song. You got some really killer ideas. It's all coming together. Your new bandmates they get it. Like,
They're
you get
down.
this song horn, hand drum kind of vibe you're going for. So yeah, you guys are sitting there trying that out. You do notice there is a crew member that's kind of like eyeing what you guys are working on.
Kind of give them a holler, whoever they are. Hello there, friend. Are you interested in joining?
Are you guys entertainment?
Well, yes, we are a traveling band, and that's the idea. We'll be putting on a show in the coming days.
No. Usually that's my job. I dance and I play the fife. Fife? Fife, yes. He danced while playing the fife. That's usually what he does. I swing around on ropes. It's pretty cool.
Well, why don't
Peter Pan guy?
you join us? We stand still most of the time.
Yeah, you sound like quite the show, just on your own.
I thought
Imagine
so,
You
too.
like what they call that one-man band.
I'm a performer. He, like, tips his floofy hat and wiggles the feather on it.
So what that kind of resembles the captain. May I ask your name?
This guy's name is going to be Rufio.
Algae?
Rufio, because
Rufio.
you guys were talking about
Rufio.
Peter Pan, so Rufio. Lufio, the L, Lufio. It's a little
Lufio.
one piece.
How
It's
very,
a little-
how very
it's a
deeply of you and One Piece.
It's a little one piece. That's a little, Peter Pan,
Just
Lufio.
change the name by a letter. It's fine.
It's fine.
Not a fancy name.
So yeah, this left Lufio. He's exfoliating. This Lufio is like, yeah, I'm usually entertainment, but I would love to work with you guys. He's like, and then he takes a look at what you guys have written, and you could see his like jaw almost drop. He's like, wow, that's amazing. That's better than anything I've ever come. Wait, let me see. I don't have a tray. Oh yeah, that's way better than anything you could come up with. So, if he got a 20, he was going to be like, that's good. But if he thought about this, then he was just going to like take over.
Or make it worse on purpose.
So no, he's impressed with you guys, and he's down to work with you. And then you guys tell him you got practice tomorrow, and he's like, yeah, I'll totally be there.
Awesome.
You mind if I run this past some of the crew and do some focus testing?
Do you have backup dancers?
Sonny, I am my own backup dancer, and then he casts like illusion, and there's like vague little, and he busts a little move. This guy's
He's
doing.
your private
It'd be
dancer.
better if you had mirror image.
Oh, I'm not that high level yet. Wait, am I?
Just saying.
Yes, he does. He has mirror image, so he makes his own backup dancers, and he strikes some. I don't care about. Oh, because you have to put D&D in things, or Google don't know.
Just no Google.
Just no. Oh yeah, it's a second level spell. Yeah. Oh yeah. He knows mirror image, so he pops mirror image. But
That could be incredibly useful.
He prestidigitates himself, so he looks better than his mirror images, though. He's like shinier than they are.
Well, that's quite good. Yeah, if you'd like to take this and run it by other people, that's fine. I think we'd like to make sure that we have this one, though. We put a lot of work into this little song we've been working on.
Yeah. And then he'll sit there and he'll like copy it down, and while he's like taking it, he can't help but like exclaim like how awesome it is. He's like, we do that. Our hair does have that much volume. Wow, I'm so happy I'm a sea elf.
Well,
you should be.
Ooh, everybody give me another wisdom, arcana, history, perception.
Oh my gosh.
Could I make an insight check on him too? About running it by the people?
Yeah.
Okay. Wisdom one was not great.
That's a 7. That's a solid 7.
That's a 24.
Thank God one of us is paying attention.
Yep.
This bird's been staring at them all day. All right, so.
Well, she does have a bird's eye view.
Hey, what did you get for your insight about him sharing this with everybody else?
The first wisdom check was 5, so that was not great. The insight check is 14.
All right, cool. So you notice. He does want to try this out. He doesn't want to cut you guys out of it because he needs your very unique instruments to accompany him, because the fife's just not going to do it. And then with your 24, you notice that these guys do look really kind of night elfy, but like I said, they're a little dark for night elves, and they kind of got like, is that hair dye? Makeup?
Akila, you look perplexed.
Would you excuse us all for just a few moments? I'd like to convene with my bandmates.
Oh, no problem. And then he just give me a second, finish writing it down, then he rolls it up. He's like, yeah, sure.
I'm fairly certain that all of these people are in disguise.
Every one of them?
Really?
Well, at least this gentleman. But possibly all of them.
Somebody finally got my 22.
That seems unusual.
Do you know why they are disguised?
I don't, but they appear to be wearing some sort of makeup and possibly dyeing their hair.
Oh. Oh, different strokes for different folks.
But why all of them?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Maybe they like the look.
So hair dye and makeup. But any sort of like prosthetics or anything, like a disguise kit full on thing?
Maybe we could search for a disguise kit.
You could see that on the ears, it looks like they did add that fancy little night elf frill to it. Like it looks like they had, what's that? The xanthan gum. What's that shit called? The xanthan gum. The cosplayer shit. It looks like they had like a couple
spirit gum.
Spirit. There we go.
Yeah, there it is.
Point of inspiration. So,
thank you.
Nice.
and for getting a 24. Otherwise, this could have taken it. So, yeah, it was spirit gum. You could tell, like, they had, like, the frills might have been added. Those fancy the elf frills might have been added.
Like the entire like pointed ear of the elf, or
The
just that portion
the
of it?
pointy ear
Okay.
is all ear. They wiggle it and everything and do elf shit. Like a dog. Ooh. But the pointy parts of the ear, those were added. Those are prosthetics.
Interesting.
24. That's what gets you. He was like leaning over and you just got like, bap, you saw his neck where it's starting to like,
Enhance.
So I have grown up with elves. Would I be able to roll to try and discern what they are then?
Yes, based on Iggy's description, yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you another roll. If anybody wants to help with any elf knowledge or knowledge of makeup and prosthetics and
I feel like as a smuggler, I would probably have some sort of, idea of, people.
do you know how to use disguise kit?
I don't think I do, actually.
Anybody who, I think you're the only one.
I have a criminal background. Where is my character sheet?
Yeah, funny enough, I don't.
Ooh. All right. Let's see.
So what was the role that I would be rolling to discern what they are?
That would be a history. And then
I don't think
nobody has disguise kit to help with that. All right. So yeah,
only a
just
10.
a straight history roll with a 10.
Yeah, thieves' tools and playing cards.
You know that you haven't heard of elves acting like other elves very much. That's not typically a thing. Usually they're like proud of the kind of elf they are. They like being a wood elf or just high elf. They usually display it proudly. They usually don't try and do all this. So that's with a 10. Yeah, this is new. So something's up.
Yeah. See, I relay that, obviously.
All right. You guys got your food. It's good food, good drinks, especially for being on a boat. They seem to have plenty of it. It is well
It's
stocked.
still really weird, though.
It is really weird. And they seem all cordial. You guys are having your little huddle, and the elves at the other table are still like, they actually seem excited to see you, but like they don't want to say anything because they know you're there to put on a show for them, and you guys have been helpful.
In my experience, people do not put on this extensive of a disguise unless they're trying to hide from someone.
That is entirely true.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't really know how I feel about them doing this.
So you guys know the whole crew is hiding something, essentially. Who else is there?
Volo. Perhaps we could ask him about his knowledge of this crew and why they are all disguised.
Good idea.
Especially the captain, too. If he's part of it, well, he's the man in charge. This is something we should even be looking into, though. This is also a fair question. They've been kind to us, and they've been very nice.
They're feeding us.
Yeah.
So all good questions.
I feel inclined to do so based on, kind of the history of things.
So you guys will go talk to Volo's up front. Writing. So yeah, he's like, oh, hey, you guys turning in? I'm fine here. I'll be going to bed soon too.
Well, there's been a question kind of plaguing us, though. If anybody else would like to ask, I don't feel like I'm out of bed.
Why is the entire crew in disguise?
Yeah, why are they wearing makeup?
One of you rolled a 22, huh? You guys noticed that, did you? Don't worry about it. It's just a thing they do. Did you tell them you know?
No.
Okay, well that's even better then. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll fill you guys in tomorrow before your show. They are really looking forward to that show, so
Why can't you tell us now?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm tired. And you adventurers, you've been working hard all day. And I really want you to be like ready in case anything happens early tomorrow morning or tonight. You should probably like.
I would feel much more comfortable knowing why an entire group of sailors that are kind of responsible for our safety right now are all in disguise, and I'd like you to tell me right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to tell her right now, and I crack my knuckles behind her because I'm 2 feet taller.
They have their reasons. They really like the look. Their other one stands out a little more, especially out on the sea. You know, fill you in when the time's right. Don't worry
No,
about
no, no, no. You fill us in now, or things get bad.
Listen, you guys know just enough to not hurt yourselves too much right now. Knowledge can be dangerous. And then he kind of gestures at the lower INT members of your party. He says, I just don't want anything to happen to you guys.
Don't you want us to collect knowledge, though?
Yeah,
Yes,
but I
isn't
already
this
have
knowledge?
knowledge.
Knowledge is the tenet of my faith, so I would much rather know what's going on.
Give me a persuasion check.
Do we get advantage because I'm standing behind her and basically trying to be intimidating?
Okay, well, I'll make it tiered. Give me an intimidation check.
Okay.
We'll see if you get.
That was a 16.
Yeah, you get advantage. It's still high, though.
Woohoo! Okay.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Ooh, okay. So that's that's an 18.
I'll roll my hero point.
Oh, dang. Add a d6 to that.
Adds bumps it up to 23.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Let's get it. Voldo's like, oh, you're so eager. I hope you're this. Go get them while you're out there writing my book. Okay. So, yeah, they're not sea elves, right?
Obviously.
Well, duh. We know that.
They're drow.
Wow.
You mean dark elves?
Yeah.
Ooh.
From the Underdark, those guys. These guys, local to Waterdeep, though. They ain't about that whole scene, the matriarchy. They're free drow guys.
Are they of danger to us?
Oh, no. You've been helping them out, and they've been paid. I wouldn't let any of them know that you know, because then that could be a problem, because they don't want that to get out at all.
Well, I have no problem then.
I can keep secret.
I don't understand why that was so difficult.
I guess I should just let you know, because you guys seem curious and probably would have found out on your own, which could have been bad too. Just remember, curiosity killed the tabaxi.
Oh, I always heard it was curiosity killed the kobold.
A lot of things kill kobolds.
Sorry, work stuff.
Oh, you good, dog. You just missed that they found out that they're all drow.
I meta knew that
Skies.
already. I figured that out. Like,
And upon finding out they're all drow, everybody give me a history check or
All right.
11.
22.
21.
oh,
Hey.
okay.
Hey.
This makes sense.
5.
No.
Yeah,
So you two would know in your short time in Waterdeep about some guy drow above ground and who's in charge of them. It's Jarlaxle. Jarlaxle's the captain.
It's like it's all come together now.
And you know better than to fuck with him. So you know that could be an issue if you were to go that route, but you're probably thinking better of that now. And then Volo sees
So
looking.
hold on. Do they now look more like pirates than they did when they were disguised as pirates? Since we know that they are drow pirates.
They still playing it up. They don't know that you guys know.
Okay.
He's still playing it up.
Right.
He's still playing, especially Jarlaxle. He loves being the pirate captain. So yeah, you know that he's not to be messed with. But you guys have paid him, and you guys are doing jobs on this ship and not pissing them off. And you got this dope show coming up here in a couple days. So why is Jarlaxle doing this? Who knows? It's a really good question. He wants to go Neverwinter. He wanted to go Neverwinter with his boys. There's a million different reasons. You guys could try and find that out. Good luck. All right. So, probably be something like, why do I do anything I do?
Like, oh, they know. Throw them overboard.
No. And Volo kind of sees a look in Icky and Devin's eyes, and he's like, yeah. So the captain, that's Jarlaxle. He owed me a couple favors. I still owe him a couple favors. We have a complicated relationship. He's getting me up there, hassle-free. I said you guys could help him out, and you guys have been helping out. But I also told him you'd help out with some other stuff, too. So this won't happen. Totally won't happen. It's not like a D4 or anything. Totally won't happen. Totally won't happen. But say there's some sea monsters. I said you guys would take care of that. Totally won't happen. Totally won't happen.
Volo, I feel like you're really pressing our relationship, if you will, our working relationship, our partnership, as to what we're going to be doing for you in this adventure. I don't want to speak for the group, but I feel a little taken advantage of, personally.
I want your notes.
Like he said.
Listen, this is out at sea. When we're at land, I'm good by everything I say, because we're going by land law. We're out at sea now, and I planned for this. We're out at sea, and we're in Forgotten Realms international waters. So there's different rules out here. I'm sorry, you guys. You'll get paid when we get back. Hey, the reason I came with you, since you already got the whole night, drow, elves, Jarlax, since you already got that out of me, okay. We are good friends, and I do want to, no more lies, no more secrets. When we hit land, I've decided to be your tour manager, so I'm going to book gigs for you guys, because you can actually make money for that, and I already know all these guys from all these good, oh, fuck.
These guides he's been writing?
No, well, the venues. I know all these good venues. I've written reviews about them. They know they owe me a favor because I kind of terrorize them with said reviews and threaten them with said reviews. But yeah, that's besides the point. So yeah, I got you guys a bunch of gigs booked, and I want to be there to collect and pay you guys. But yeah, I'm your producer and tour manager now.
I think we, as a band, should speak about whether we should accept you as a tour manager.
But if I'm not your tour manager, how do I get a cut?
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Band meeting, everybody.
Okay.
Am I part? I don't really.
You're part of the band.
I can play some music. I think he kind of takes a huge cut. So, I don't know, what kind of music do you all need? You're all percussion, like literally all percussion and one horn.
As you guys do turn around for this huddle, Volo does
Devin, what
kind
do you
of
play?
I play the dulcimer. It's a percussion-esque instrument, yes.
Okay.
But nice and light and music and flowy and yeah.
Play something surprising like wind chime.
Dude, nothing can be surprising in this group.
Okay. So I bust out my trusty xylophone then. Yeah. It's like a little xylophone that I can, yeah.
I'm going to kill Guy and make him be a skeleton now.
At least it's not an accordion.
This is true.
So, as you guys do turn around for your band huddle, Volo does say, hey, just so you know, some of those places are really hard to book. So, assholes. And he goes back to writing.
So, what do we think?
I think it's very safe to say that we can't trust anything that he says ever.
I agree.
I've worked for him quite a few times, and I'll tell you guys, you see how quick I jumped ship.
I don't think you can trust any tour manager ever, though. That's a
thing.
Bolo, you're not in this.
DM. All right, yeah. Continue.
He's a monster, and he does take a huge cut.
Well, I think we're stuck on this boat. So as long as we're here, we may as well try to earn a bit of coin and keep ourselves safe. So I think collectively mum's the word on the drow situation.
That makes sense.
I'd say.
Oh, so we're going to call them mums instead of drow?
No, sorry. Expression. Drow. We'll still call them sea elves. Just say they're all sea elves. You know what?
Okay.
Obsidian, they're all sea elves.
Sea elves. Okay.
Perfect.
Got it.
But yeah, I think we need to have a talk with Volo once we're landbound again.
Yeah, bound by land laws or some shit. Okay.
Yeah.
We're landlubbers.
Yes, yeah. Yourself a great example of
You
that.
can always
Yes.
end Volo's story here. No, then derail the. No, I'm just kidding.
So,
do that.
Just kill Volo.
All
Volo.
Volo's books are written post-mortem now.
You are Leviathan bait, Volo.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I should probably have. I want to go to our thing and put the thing in there and see if anybody will donate to pick what sea monster attacks you guys.
You
yeah,
me?
That'd be sick. Viewers at home, donate to our extra.
Yeah,
life.
if you donate to Extra
And
Life,
then
I'll let
put
you
it in the-
pick
put
a
it in the
sea
comments.
monster.
Yeah, put the sea monster in the comments. You know
please
what?
not a kraken.
Yeah.
But
We're only
donate-
second level, so don't
yeah.
murder us.
Hit
But
paste on there. It should still be the last thing we copied. Oh, I'll do it.
It's $10 for a challenge rating 1, $20 for challenge rating 30. But no, I'm just kidding.
No, I'll do it Tarask with floaties.
and we all
Steady.
know.
A Tarask with floaties.
It'll be floaties and a little snorkel.
Oh my god.
There's the link.
Aquatic.
If somebody wants
Tarask.
to donate, okay. We know that's coming up now. Oh, I ruined it. But, yeah. You guys got the dirt from Volo, and you're sitting there having the band meeting, and he's like, did you guys figure out how much you want to pay me yet?
How much we're gonna pay Volo?
Actually, that's
No one answer him.
I'm your tour
As
man.
much as you deserve.
I'm your tour man.
As much as we think you deserve.
Listen, do you guys already have anything booked in Neverwinter? Do you think you're just
Depends on venue.
like? I got you
Yeah,
good.
we'll pay you based on bookings and turnout.
Well,
Yes.
that's fair. I don't
Yes.
know how I feel about that.
You work for us.
Misty is a god. She got mass res.
Oh, if we die. Okay, that's nice.
All right, that works too. We'll have to kill y'all first. So that
Yeah, let's
is
please not do that
a
still.
Kraken Tarask, Dragon Turtle, Dragon Torask.
Dragon Tarask.
A Tarakan?
Oh god.
Kraken?
That's like a
That's-
D&D turducken. Just
Yeah,
like-
it's a D&D turducken.
There's tentacles in there somewhere, and it's huge and magic resistant.
Oh my
All
god.
right. But yeah, so he's told you guys everything, and then you guys tell him that he works for you guys.
Yep.
So you'll pay me. Okay.
We haven't signed anything yet though, so it's still all up in the air.
There's no contracts for anything yet.
Yeah.
I can get some contracts made post haste. How
Yeah.
attached
Bet
are
you
you guys
could.
to your soul? Then he looks at Guy.
I need that. Already using that as a bartering tool. Needs it.
Nobody wants to sign one of these fun contracts. He opens them up, and they smell like brimstone. They got like glowy infernal writing on them.
I worry
Yeah,
about the
no.
friends that you keep, Volo.
I know a lot of people in a lot of places. Some of them good, some of them not so good.
That's evident.
I think you.
I said big word.
I know.
Well
Oh.
done.
I think you need new friends.
And then he goes, I'm personal friends with the captain, Charlaxful. And then he kind of looks up there, and it looks back at you guys, and everybody can give me an insight check.
21.
21. Holy shit.
Hey!
2.
Okay, 12 and up. You guys can, 12 and up, you can tell he's kind of lying. He's kind of full of shit. He might be an acquaintance, but he's not as buddy-buddy as he claims to be. But yeah, he says, you guys probably should get to bed, though, because you want to be fresh tomorrow in case there's any monster attacks, and you still need to rehearse. See, I've been keeping an eye on you since I'm a good tour manager. But just a heads up, that guy, and then he motions at Jarlaxle again, he's keeping an eye on y'all, too. But he does that.
He's captain of the ship. That's to be expected. But I think it's worth mentioning that we need to have a conversation about this working relationship when we get back to landside. I think everybody's in agreement of that.
Yes.
When we're back at land and we can go places and there's laws, I see how it is. Fine. Yeah.
Trust is a two-way street, and you violated ours.
Yep.
Just remember there's copyright law too, and everything's by Volo. All right.
I see why you hired me now, Volo. You tried to hire me to get you safely to Neverwinter because you were going to scam these kind people, huh?
No, it's for
Well
your
done.
journal. It's brilliant and obsessive.
Well done. It was pretty well done, though.
But yeah, we'll have the talk. Let's just get there first. Try to do somebody a favor. I'm going to bed. I mean, Bump goes back to the ship, and you can assume.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night, sweet prince.
I want to make sure he's actually going back there.
He
I
goes
don't
down steps,
trust-
his
I
hat's
get
flopping
that.
back and forth, and then you can hear him snoring like a cartoon bear in there. Yeah. Just assume his mustache is going out, back in, out, back in.
Yes.
Getting some Cuphead vibes.
Yes.
You guys,
Oh my gosh.
you guys go to bed then? You do a night watch? What's the plan here?
We could take turns.
I feel like we should take turns. I don't feel very safe on this boat anymore.
All
And I
right.
usually feel safe on boats. So like this is a big thing for me.
All right. So, you guys are going to take turns helping the Drow watch. Okay. I like this. You guys take turns helping the Drow watch. And,
Yeah, I tell him I'll take the first 2 hours.
cool. Everybody roll me a d12.
Ooh, D12. What's up?
Oh wait, you 12.
I'll take the average. No, I'm just kidding.
Rarely used.
6.
7.
9.
8.
Also
No.
a 6.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. You guys watch all night. You do talk to some of the Drow, well, the Night Elves. And you don't fuck up and say Drow. You say Night Elves. I mean, you say Sea Elves.
Sea Elves,
There we
right?
go.
Okay.
Yeah, you say Sea Elves. You say Sea Elves, and they don't mind you helping out. They actually kind of think you guys are some pro monster slayers on this boat now. And then they do explain to you their deck wizarding system, how they got some different classes going on. They're like, we do have a wizard, but he's kind of a dick. So we got Warlock, we got Rogue, this is all. They're a pretty impressive crew, even though they look like idiots dressed with sea elf stuff on. They still got their shit together. Everybody give me a perception check while you're out here doing your rounds.
I don't know why I bother with perception checks.
There's the bad one.
15.
No, that's the wrong die.
Only a 12.
21.
21?
13.
All right, the 21 gets it.
I got a 4. I hope that my rolls whenever you're attacking are better than this.
I'm making all the skill checks. I'm gonna be shit in combat.
So, you, Devin does notice one of them has a gun.
Ooh.
That's really, you don't see a lot of those.
Nope. I probably don't even recognize what it is.
So yeah, after y'all's watching, you guys wake up in the morning and you guys tell each other about like, this is what I saw Night Elf, this is what I saw Night Elves doing, and you kind of get the picture that maybe they're like dressing up like idiot pirates, because even if they were badass looking idiot pirates, what they actually are is kind of a lot more scary and deadly.
They're dressing down.
Yeah. So yeah, and this is fun. So you guys have a what are you guys going to do today? You guys
Gonna
aren't quite
practice.
halfway through your trip yet. Practice. Talk to more night elves, sea elves that are with practice. All right.
Practice and help out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Help out. See how helpful y'all are. So, Obsidian, with those boxes, give me a strength.
Ooh. Here, I'm going to suck at this. This is going to be really good. I can't
You
roll. We're
do it.
Oh, 15 plus 4, 19.
Oh, you're killing it. Like, you are, like, those sea elves are, they're like kind of impressed. You're doing like 3 times as much as them. Toffel, give me a survival, because you're steering.
Okay. Okay, that's 17.
All right, yeah. So you're actually doing a pretty good job, so nobody gets any dex disadvantage. The ship is right. It is going good.
I know my way around the ship.
Icky! Up in the crow's nest, give me a perception check. See if you see anything out on the
Natural 20.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
You see birds. I'll let you pick what birds you see, and you see some more porpoises. You take note that they look big enough to ride, because, the captain's interested in that. And then it looks like somebody's having a beach party over on the beach. There's a fire and a bunch of people over on the beach, but you can't really see exactly what's going on, even with the 20, because it's like, 15 miles, 20 miles over on the shore. But you do see smoke rising up and stuff, but it's not like spooky or threatening smoke that it would have seemed like it was if it was just an 18. So yeah.
Someone tell the captain that the porpoises are large enough for riding.
He's like, I am a sea elf. I'm gonna hop in there and swim around, and I might try and ride one of those. No, Charlie Axel's going to roll for some animal handling checks. Yeah. So yeah, you pass along. Dev, give me a charisma check, and then you can give me a dex or strength.
15.
Oh yeah, you're actually like, you and the quartermaster are getting along swimmingly. Like, you guys are doing a pretty good job, and the rest of your party's making you look really good right now.
I got a 10.
10? You're all right at pulling on that rope. Not bad, but it looks like you know what you're doing.
With the porpoises, I would like to use my speech of beast and leaf to try to call one over and explain exactly how what is going to happen, and see if I can't let them know that they just want to have a little ride. It's not, they want to have a little fun. It's going to be okay. Just, can you please help us, because we're on a boat with murderous drows that probably would hurt us if we knew what they really were. But you'd be really good to help us, please.
All right. Yeah. Do that. Do you have a hero point?
No.
You get a hero point for trying to get Jarlaxle a mammalian jet ski.
Question, what is a hero point?
You weren't here for it's this bullshit we stole from the Eberron Adventures League. So when you do good stuff like oh, I'll let that guy run away instead of I shoot him in the back of his head. Like
Okay.
when you're a hero, you do heroic shit, you get hero points. It's an extra D6 you can add to things.
Cool.
And I
So
give
like
them
a
out
bar,
arbitrarily.
so like a baseline bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. So yeah, I use my speech of beast and leaf, and just try to sort of explain to these, porpoises that, this is cool. It's fine. He just wants a little ride. He's not going to hurt you. I know. And I think to myself, I don't think. But yeah, I have just led this porpoise to its death.
You don't know.
What a grim porpoise.
So give me a
That was
persuasion.
horrible. Okay.
Porpoise
Alright.
persuasion check.
I feel like I'm gonna use my rubber ducky die because this has to do with water things. So I feel like that's a good idea.
Lucky duck die.
And you said persuasion?
Yep.
Well, I have a 0 + 0 in persuasion, but that was a natural 20. So.
Oh yes.
Yes.
This dolphin's like, I've often thought it would be nice to have somebody ride on my back while I make clicky noises. I've followed these ships around for years. How old are, I don't know how old dolphins are, I guess. And they're sea elves too. We love sea elves. They're our friends.
Mm-hmm. And yeah. I think actually dolphins live pretty long. They live like 50, 60 years. I feel
they
like.
know. He knows then.
Yeah.
He's some dolphin wisdom. He's a middle-aged dolphin.
This is like well, actually, dolphins are matriarchy, so maybe you have the leader matriarch.
Clicks at you. Hold on just a second. You mind if I'll be right back. Do you trust this dolphin?
I do trust the dolphin because I feel like we have a bond.
This dolphin comes back with a gun. No, a pod of dolphins. This dolphin comes back with its whole dolphin crew, his whole dolphin gangster. It's like, they want to get rogue too.
Do you guys want to go ride dolphins?
Are you asking
This
your
is
the
definitely
crew
something.
That's us? Oh, okay.
or your party?
Everybody. I just basically shout this to the ship.
When you
I feel like I go before I realize that I'm still speaking dolphin, and I go, oh wait, sorry. Do you guys want to go ride dolphins?
like
Yes,
all the drow
please!
turn around super fast and super dramatic, like all their tassels and frills and floof just spins as they do, and they're like, what? We're dolphin riding already? Captain! Already? We weren't expecting this so soon. It's dolphin riding time. And they're like, and then, you know how I say they're all acting like pirates and stuff? They're like, check out the activities schedule. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, dolphin riding wasn't supposed to be till next week on our way back down. We get the dolphin ride early?
Well, you think Iki, because Iki. Oh boy. I'm sorry. I was speaking dolphin for like 3 minutes, so it's taking me a minute to get back into common. Aarakocra up top spotted them.
Waves a wing.
I feel like she should get first ride because she spotted them after the captain, of course.
The captain may go first.
All right, yeah. So they're like, where's Cora? Where's the activity director at?
I don't know. I'm steering the ship. Well, actually, I sort of like to do this. I guess I would have probably there's some sort of. I think most ships actually have something where you
if you
can
walked away, they got the other guy there. He's just sitting there smoking, steering with the other hand. So yeah.
You want to go ride dolphins?
They all want to ride dolphins. Coral comes out and says, that wasn't scheduled, but yeah, dolphin riding, everybody. Then we got the show tomorrow night. See? Told you it'd be fun. Everybody give me an insight check. Nope.
18.
18.
Wow. 13.
All
That's
right.
better than what I normally get.
12 and up. You guys can tell that maybe these hardened criminal, probably gang member drow, or this is like, like those fantasy rock star camps they do, where like they'll go and play with the guy
Slash
from
or
Kiss or Slash or something. Like, you're starting to get the feeling that maybe this paint job and these outfits and maybe these guys aren't double pretending to be pirates, and this is just kind of fun for them to go leave the city and pirate it up, get some sun, ride some dolphins. Kind of explains their trip now, just going up there for no reason, too. Just for funsies.
Just for funsies.
So they're on their fantasy pirate cruise.
Fantasy World Tour pirate cruise.
Yes, so this Captain Jarl comes down. They don't know that you guys know. They still think you guys think they're badass pirates. So Captain Jarl comes down and gets on the dolphin, and I'm not even going to guess. I'm going to go like 8. Yeah, he's a +8. So yeah, he gets on that dolphin and he's like, oh. And then he kind of does a little circle and then he like goes, hey, come on guys. This dolphins is great. And they get on there. They start having little dolphin. They just start having little races next to the ship. They are having a blast. But as this happens, everybody give me a perception check.
Equally, this would count as research for Volo's book.
Yes, it would.
Nautical mammalian habits when interacting with drow.
You hear some of the drow and Jarlaxle say something about spring break. But, yeah, 12 and up.
15.
Let's
14.
do that again.
21.
Some of those ears are starting to look lopsided. And then 15 and up, you see Volo looking a little concerned.
I don't notice any of that.
No.
Yeah. So
I
Volo,
do.
Yeah, you seem to be
That's good, though, Obsidian. Ignorance is bliss sometimes. That means you don't have to sell anything.
Volo, you okay, buddy? You didn't want to ride the dolphins?
No. I'm fine. It's just their little accoutrements, their outfits, their ears, their...
Oh, yeah, like even the paint is coming off.
They didn't really think this through.
Do you want me to go get towels and we will just pretend not to look when they come
Pretend not
on?
to look. That's genius.
Yep.
Could you get your
I'm very
band
smart.
Could you get your band members together?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. Guys, so they're looking less like sea elves now and more like drow. So we're gonna go get some towels from down below, and we're going to pretend not to look.
No towels. Leave the towels out. Whatever. Get to the back of the boat right now. Looks like they're on the
We'll
last...
pretend like we're doing something different. We'll
Yes.
make ourselves busy
Go
and
practice.
not look at them.
Go practice.
Oh, we can go practice right now, Volo. That's genius. Okay, let's go practice right now.
He looks like, oh, this is very... All right. Everybody, give me a performance check.
Come on, dice. I'm about ready to throw him into a glass of water.
okay.
I'll use my hero points.
Oh,
That's
great.
terrible.
Yay!
Could it be 6?
14.
17.
17?
14.
20.
Oh, yes.
I got a 9.
Icky, what'd you get?
14.
All right. They helped you out with their 20 to bring the average up. Now, followed up with, as these drow are kind of done and coming up and realizing what they've done with their not waterproof makeup and fake ears, with guests on board. Everybody give me a deception check as you're playing. Make sure we're so focused. We're so focused. We don't notice anything.
I don't need, I think I should roll advantage since I didn't notice.
Oh yeah, if you guys legit didn't notice, then you do get advantage. Thank you for reminding me. You get a hero point.
Natural 20.
Hey,
15.
All right.
13.
12.
17.
Oh, cool. So that's over 10. Yeah, they do assume you guys are just having practice, and you hear these sea elves, you hear the drow, scuttle back there and like go down below, and they don't really even look your way, but you guys are purposely not looking in that direction, so no perception check needed. They go down there, and you assume they readjust their, their prosthetics and makeup and whatnot. So...
That was legit.
Coral actually comes up. His hair is still a little wet, but face is dry, ears on.
Pardon me.
All that good stuff. So he's like, oh, I missed practice. Darn. I was drying off. We all were
Did you
drying
have
off.
fun?
Oh. Was that you?
Well, I mean, I talked to them, but she was the one that spotted them.
Listen, Icky and Toffel, I cannot thank you enough. I thought the dolphin riding wasn't going to be back until the return trip, like a week from now. I really appreciate it. It really sells that pirate experience, because we all know pirates ride dolphins. It's just what they
Totally.
do. Ride dolphins. We got some authentic pirate rum.
It's the law on the Sword Coast. Pirates ride dolphins.
We got some authentic pirate rum for the show tomorrow. If you guys want to, do you guys mind? Would you like to give it another shot? And then he does loot noises. And would you guys like to practice a little bit?
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Performance again, but with advantage this time. And this guy's helping you.
Okay.
Ooh. 20. Dirty 20.
All right.
13.
Natural 20.
Yay.
Really well tonight. I'm so happy.
Mm.
19,
Shame, this guy's on fire.
Yeah.
24.
Obsidian.
Yes.
What'd you get on your performance at advantage?
Well, I just rolled a 19.
Oh.
Yeah, 19 and a 10, so 19. Sorry.
You guys fucking killed it. All right. So yeah, he is really impressed. He has no reason to think anything's up. You guys had your second practice. Stay kind of a little eventful. You had some dolphins. You guys eat. Not too seasick. They're driving pretty steady clip. Everybody can. Are you guys going to do the watch thing again? Or are you guys going to let them take care of it this time? All right.
Watch.
Okay. Everybody. Oh, you guys. You can do this at advantage.
Sorry, my husband brought me dinner.
Oh, you're
Aw.
good. You're good.
What are we rolling?
Perception at advantage.
Dirty 20.
16.
Oh, I got a natural 20. Yay.
Hey!
Dirty 20 as well.
All right. Oh, excellent. So, it does seem like something's following you.
In the water, in the air.
In the water, it looks like there's a dark mass following you along in the water. It hasn't got too close or anything. It kind of like goes over to the shore and comes back. But you guys do notice something is following you. And then we will take a 5-minute break.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alrighty.
Yay.
Very subtle.
So we're back. They just rolled some perception checks or something. Follow them. Yep, you guys did your thing. That's all that you really saw. Wake up. I mean, whoever's on their last daybreak watch wakes you guys up. You guys get food. There's breakfast. You see Coral there. He's excited. He's like, you guys are doing a really great job. No sea monsters. He seems kind of like bummed out, but like happy. Like he's like, there's no sea monsters yet. It's kind of weird. We thought there'd be one by now. We're not hoping for a big one. Unless somebody wants to throw their money, it can be a huge one. Anybody wants to have a huge one? Put the it's copy paste again. Put the thing. I'll make it a bit.
Literally be 2 lines from the top, from the bottom.
Yeah, but when you go out and come back in, they all disappear. I assume that happens a lot. I know that's how I watch Twitch. But yeah, so you guys saw that thing. Do you tell them you saw that thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, and he's like, oh, maybe there is a sea monster. I'll make sure to tell Lufio about this. He'll want to keep an eye out for that. Awesome. You guys excited about the show tonight?
We're ready.
I'm really ready. This is going to be so great. I'm so used to just playing with myself and then myself behind me, my illusion selves. Sometimes I just hang out with them. It's lonely on this boat. But, yeah.
I'm not going to touch that conversation.
Yeah, we're all just like awkward.
What was that? Look at
He missed the jump. Yeah, he missed the jump.
Cat
and he was
missed the
still
jump.
trying to save it. It wasn't
You
happening.
fail, Cat. Now he's walking away
Cat,
like
he's got
nothing
this
happened.
like walk of shame, but like I'm gonna act like I meant to do that. Like
So, yeah. The captain's there. He kind of nods at you guys and waves you on over.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys have been doing a great job. A lot better than Volo let me in on. He said you guys were kind of chumps, but he said you were talented, so I'm really looking forward to the show tonight. He said musically talented and chumps. He was very specific about that. And then the captain kind of like, there's this self-satisfied glare like he knows he's telling you guys, no inside check needed. He wants you to know that. He's like, yeah, Bolo talks shit about you guys behind your back. What do you think about that? He seems really pleased with himself when he gives you this information.
It's not incredibly surprising, considering it's
they don't.
Volo.
I mean, no offense, but he literally just like picked me up in a bar, and the only reason I said yes was because these guys are kind of cool and his twirly mustache.
Oh, honey. And then he like puts his hand on your waist. You'd be like, how tall are you?
I'm 7 foot.
Yeah, so he puts his hand up on your shoulder. He's like, oh, honey, it's okay. It's fine. You got to ride with us on our ship.
You guys are pretty cool.
I know.
You know.
We'll let you guys in on a little secret.
Okay.
We're not actually pirates, right?
What? I would have never guessed.
We're worse than pirates. Most of the time, we're gangsters. This is our team bonding retreat. This is our spring break.
Yeah.
Where it gets Waterdeep's great and all, but it does get a little monotonous, and Skullport is not very great. So it's nice to get out every once in a while. So we go and pirate it up. Tomorrow, we're scheduled to run across some other pirates and get in a pirate fight. We're really excited about that. We're even more excited about your all show tonight. Cora's told me a lot about you guys and how you guys work together. And then, yeah, tomorrow we got these other pirates. I hope you're down for a pirate fight. It'd be, if you guys just cower in fear and get slaughtered, there's not much I can do for you. But if you guys, like, come along with us and play along and lean into it, I got some extra pirate outfits for you guys. If you are so inclined. Just your size, too. I'd really like it if you guys wore them when you played tonight. I'd really like it a lot.
Oh, yeah? Would you pay us to?
Insight checks.
I have no insight.
That is a natural one.
I have no opinion, strong or weak.
Believe it or not, after the break, I'm much more perceptive. 18.
Hey.
19.
21.
15
Is
and
insight,
up.
right?
15 and up, he's saying it kind of forcefully, like it's a not so thinly veiled threat.
We're being voluntold to put them on.
Yeah, I got these outfits for you guys, so you're going to put them on, right?
Sure.
Okay, good. So we'll put the outfits on. I can't wait to see you in them. It's going to be, this is going to be great. The boys can't wait for this show. If you had them on, probably look pretty cool when we fight sea monster, because there has to be a sea monster that shows up along here somewhere, right? Like,
Why?
that's what Cora said. For that authentic pirate experience. We're going to eat a sea monster, have some sushi, little calamari. It's going to be a good time.
Oh, you bring up food. Who's the cook?
The cook?
Yeah.
That's Ero. Is that how you say it? Ero?
Euro.
It's Ero. Down
Is
in the
it
galley.
good? Can you do a good job?
Okay, since you guys had been there for a minute, like I said, they did have good food down there. It's like they put out a nice spread, little buffet.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of drinks. Authentic pirate rum tonight. Captain Jarl says, like, authentic pirate rum. I'm really excited.
Is the food good?
Food's good, yeah. It's like
Okay.
a cruise ship, yeah.
This is their spring break.
Something that's a bit concerning to me is the pirate attack that's going to be happening.
Mm-hmm.
Who are these other pirates?
That's the best part. They're assholes. Don't worry about them. They don't know we're coming. That's a trick. We're going to get them. So we have this element of surprise. We're going to be ready to swing. It's going to be great. We got extra ropes for swinging and boarding and stuff. I might even let one of you shoot a gun.
What's a gun?
Exactly.
Is it like a cannon, but like for your hand?
Handheld cannon. Yes, good. You're catching on.
I mean, like I heard of them a little bit, but like I've never actually seen one.
I might let you drive a dolphin. But yeah. So you guys go put your outfits on. Keep doing what you're doing, looking for the monsters and stuff. Tell Volo I hate him. Send my regards. We're friends now. We have a understanding. There's a truce. We're supposed to be friends now. I'm sure he's told you that.
He said you are best buddies.
Yeah, I bet he did. So yeah, I'll see you guys in your outfits soon.
Okay.
And he tips his hat at you, then does some like cool pirate moves off the deck. Not into nothing in particular, like a kid playing with a toy lightsaber, except he knows what he's doing. Like one of those younglings Anakin killed, like how they played with lightsabers. Because I assume that's impressive when a kid plays with like a real lightsaber. Oh my god, he's gonna kill somebody. But yeah, so tips his hat, says if you guys want to like, I don't know, hang out or anything, I'm cool with that too. My crew can't wait for this show.
We can't wait either.
Just kind
And
of let
by
out.
show you mean pirate attack.
Yeah. With your pirates on.
Kitty.
Just kind of let out a deep sigh. Does anybody else have a bit of a problem with this? Is it just me? I don't.
I have a big problem.
Okay,
It
good.
seems that all of these people have a tendency to not exactly say what they intend. Like, I feel like they had an itinerary this entire time, and maybe they could have
Can we
shared
go
it with
find the?
us.
Should we maybe Devin? You're sneaky.
I mean, I don't.
No, you guys want to know what itinerary is? They went and grabbed this list thing when the Dolphins showed up to check, and they were like, "Fuck, this isn't supposed to happen till next week." It's sitting over there.
Are we able to check the itinerary?
Yeah. And some of the crew see you checking the itinerary, and they're like, "Oh, we can't wait for the show tonight. We get to drink real pirate rum and keep the souvenir glasses." Authentico pirate experience.
So, band meeting.
Yeah.
Band meeting.
Alright,
Meeting.
that's what
Band
we're
meeting.
calling them now, alright.
Right.
Can we go get before band meeting? Can we go get the costumes?
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, I bring costumes. And we go like off in a corner. I would like to, since I can do this once per day or a short rest. Actually, short rest. Whoa. I would like to cast detect magic on these clothes just to be on the safe side that we're not going to be screwed with. Because this is just very weird and strange, and I'm not totally 100% understanding what is going on here. I was picked up in a bar by a man with a mustache. I was not supposed. I literally came from a ship. This has been a weird
And the man with
couple
the
of
mustache's lies just keep stacking up. Just so many lies
Yeah.
from this guy.
So yeah, I would like to detect magic and see what's going on here, because I really don't trust anything anybody says anymore.
They're all pretty dope. They actually, these pirate outfits, I'll give you that. The Mariners, they're all. If anybody needs some studded leather, you get that Mariner studded leather, so you don't drown now.
Oh.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh. So these are actually drowned proof.
Wow.
They're magic. If we put them on, we can breathe underwater.
Oh, I don't want to be in water. I will sink.
I have a feeling that this may end up with us being in water. So.
Oh.
Yeah, swinging to other boats. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I see what it is.
I'll put on this clown pirate Mariner studded leather armor.
Yep.
That's what I messed up.
So what am I, just like some frilly purple pirate? Is that what's going on here?
Purple and stripes. So yeah, everybody can now. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So everybody can give me a perception check.
Mm. 13.
All right.
13.
Dirty 20.
19.
Okay, cool. Vomp, vomp. There's tentacles slapping coming from the side of the ship.
There are tentacles.
Tentacles or tentacles?
The second one.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Are there 10 of them?
Are there 10 of them?
I'm so sorry. I am a horrible person.
Yeah, no, we'll go with 8 on there. And you guys go out there before the drow. There's some drow out there, but not a lot of them. And you guys are out there, and one has Volo. And yeah, that's where we'll stop for tonight. A tentacle is Volo, and then there's 7 more of them, and they're on the boat, and you guys are out there.
Cephalopod!
And you know what? I'll give you guys level 3 since it's a big old tentacle fight starting off next time. This is a 2
snap.
group.
Dope.
So we're starting
Awesome.
next week with it.
Starting off next week with a level 3. Those outfits you checked out were magical.
Yay!
Yeah, that's awesome.
Mariner's armor, yay!
I mean, I just thought maybe they were going to be cursed.
Yeah.
I wasn't
You
fair.
know,
Why?
Yeah. Somebody insisting we put on these costumes. Like, don't get me wrong, it could be for flair, but it could be for other reasons.
yeah, like I'm not going to just suddenly be like going to trust somebody who tells me
don't
to
trust
put.
him. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. So yeah, next week start off with a monster fight and tentacles. All right. Wait, yeah.
10
next
tinkling
week.
tentacles.
Yeah.
Justin's a nice haircut.
Oh yes, it is.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, hey.
Look, we get. It's a pretty
Get
cool
that shaved
haircut.
head club, bro.
It's a pretty cool haircut. Says us with that
Yeah.
haircut. Next week start with a fight, and I'm gonna have a map from it for it because I'm gonna steal a salt marsh boat. All right. Cool.
Yay!
Cool.
Right on.
See y'all.
Thank you, guys.
All right, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
It's fun.
Talk to you